I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah. I believe in you, me, you, me, you, me, you, me, yeah. Let's stay here for a lifetime underneath the moonlight. 'Cause I don't want us to go. No, I don't want us to go. Yeah, you could be my lifeline, you could be my sunshine. In a world so full of pain, can you make it go away? Used to be so sad that love was lost, but now it's here to stay. Yeah, I used to be uncomfortable, but look at me today. Never thought I'd find someone like you, someone to show the way. But now I know you're the answer to my prayer. You and me must be right. Something's in the air, I can feel it now. You and me must do something right. We can't get enough of us. You and me every night, aiming for the stars with the love so bright. You and me must do something right. Baby, I believe in us. I believe in you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah. I believe in you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah. I'm sorry for the burden, sorry I was hurting, but my scars are almost healed. Yeah, my scars are almost healed. Yeah, I'm feeling like a child now. Everything's alright now, and it's all because of you. You made the flower in me bloom. Used to be afraid of everything, but now there's no more fear. Yeah, I used to let nobody in and hide my face with tears. But we thought of you as someone who can love someone like me. But I was wrong, baby, now I believe. You and me must be right. Something's in the air, I can feel it now. You and me must do something right. We can't get enough of us. You and me every night, aiming for the stars with the love so bright. You and me must do something right. Baby, I believe in us. I believe in you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah. I believe in you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah. You and me must be right. Something's in the air, I can feel it now. You and me must do something right. We can't get enough of us. You and me every night, aiming for the stars with the love so bright. You and me must do something right. Baby, I believe in us. I believe in you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah. I believe in you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, yeah.
Hey. Oh. 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 Hello, beautiful people. Happy Friday. It's Friday. You made it to the end of the week. Welcome to the Danae Show. I am Danielle Danea, aka Danae, and I've got a lot to say, so let's get into it. Going and completing college isn't the flex people think it is, and Storm Reid proves why. Let's talk about it. So, if you guys don't know who Storm Reid is, she's an actress. I really only know her from Euphoria, that hit show Euphoria with Danea. She plays her younger sister. I'm sure she does other stuff, but like I said, I don't know about that other stuff. She has a decent following on Instagram, and yeah, all that good stuff. So yeah, she's an actress. And recently, she went on, well, I guess she was answering questions on her Instagram story from her followers. And one of her followers says that college isn't a flex. Now, this was the title. It was literally like a response to a commenter who says college isn't a flex. But I actually looked at what the person actually said, because it's in a small corner. I didn't have to look it up. What the actual commenter said is in a small corner at the top of the video, with her responding with her face, Storm's face. And there was more to what she said, and there was this commenter said, I'm assuming it's just she, and there was so much truth in what this person said, but this person, you guys know who shaded it. You guys know who, pardon me, not shaded it, posted it. It was Shade Room, and, you know, they always post stuff to look as shady as possible. You know, that's their thing. But it's just like, a bunch of people didn't read the whole comment, and, you know, we're just going based off what Storm Reid said, and she was simply only responding to the part where she said college isn't a flex and not the rest of the statement. So we're going to talk about it. But yeah, really, you guys know my point on this. College isn't a flex for the most part. And it really only is a flex like if you're going to college to be a lawyer or a doctor. And that's also what actually this commenter said in the comments. When you're going to go to college, literally I looked up what she was going to college for. And Storm Reid she's attending the University of Southern California, and she's majoring in dramatic arts. And she has a minor in African American studies. It's just like, this girl's an actress already. You don't need to go to school. People go to school to get jobs later. This woman already has a job and is very successful at her job. Now, mind you, I know actors and actresses still go to acting classes. They still practice at their perfection to get better, right? I know this clearly. But you don't have to go to college to get better. There's so many acting coaches, acting schools specifically, if that's what you really want to do, that you could go to, that you could learn acting. You could learn acting from watching YouTube videos. We have universities on our phone. So again, it's not a flex to go to college to learn something like this when you literally have so much access on your phone, let alone in your circle. Again, this Storm Reid is a successful actress acting alongside major A-list Danea. Okay? She has the connections, she has the means, she has all the tools. So again, going to college and getting your degree, it's like you're just another black woman that feels like another woman, pardon me. You know, she's black, guys, but she's another woman that just needs to say she has a degree to feel like she has some importance, significance in her life, when you don't have to do that. You're already proving yourself a worthy actress. You've been on a hit TV show, and you've probably been on other big projects as well. Again, so it's really not a flex for you. It really isn't. But I want you guys to listen to her response and how irritated I was, and how irritating it is. I'm gonna tell you why I'm irritated, but a lot of you guys that follow me, I bet you know, are just as irritated and hear and see. I will say see, but I'm gonna only be able to see it. I'm just gonna play it for you guys. But the mannerisms and how she's talking is so annoying. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys just listen to the audio, and here you go.
If you know, you know. I don't be responding to comments, especially via video.
Hey, hold on. Again, this is her responding. Pardon me. This is her responding. Storm responding to a commenter that said college isn't a flex. Guys, she started the video saying, I don't be responding. Pardon me, maybe I'm wrong on this, but don't you go to college to get educated and learn how to, you know, maybe expand your vocabulary? Let's say, perchance. She's not even speaking proper English. Yeah, I'm going to be petty. I'm going to take it there. I don't even be responding. She's doing this with these long nails. So ghetto, so ugly. Ugh, black women, stop doing this. It's not cute. It's not a flex again. Doing these mannerisms and being ghetto and being sassy and having attitude. It's not freaking cute. We got to stop this. But again, I'm going to play it again from the beginning, but I wanted to clarify that if you're just coming in, this is the video of actress Storm Reid responding to a commenter saying that college isn't a flex. Let's listen again.
If you know, you know. I don't be responding to comments, especially via video. But it says college isn't a flex, success is. So what do we call my success plus going to college? my success plus getting a degree. What are we going to call that? Let me know. And you're right, college isn't for everybody, but it was for me. I wanted to go. I felt like I needed to go, and I was able to do that and work full time. But I wanted to work and I wanted to further my education. So I did that. I'm almost done. It's 3 weeks left of school and I will be out of there. Mind you, I went to the illustrious USC. Acceptance rate was about 12% when I got in. Now it's 8%. Okay, yeah. So I'm all for people having their own opinions, but let's just, let's be real. Let's tap into reality. I did that. And I also got an Emmy while doing it in college, 20 years old, junior in college. So, babe, again, back to my first question. What do we call being in college, about to graduate, actually, in 3 weeks, May 16th? Mark your calendars. What do we call graduation plus being successful? What do we call it?
I'm going to tell you what we call it. We call it stupid. You're going to college to study dramatic arts, study acting, and you're already successful acting. You got an Emmy, you said. We call it dumb, is what we call it. Again, most people go to school to learn something so they can get a better job. So they can get more knowledgeable so they can get that better job. You already have the knowledge. You already have the success. What's the flex in that? Going somewhere where you already know imagine taking a test you already know all the answers to. You'd be like, what's the point? You'll feel dumb. You feel like, why am I here? I already know the answers to all this. That's what this looks like. Storm. And thinking like she's saying something deep in this, and people in the comments were hyping her up. It's like, yes, sis, get that degree. Yes, yes. You got that Emmy while still in school. Yes. Girl. Sex double sheets. This is ghetto. No regular person moves like this. And you talk about the acceptance rate being so low, but you got in. Girl, you're a celebrity. Of course they let you in. Again, not another flex. Wasn't that hard to get into USC? My cousin got into USC. She is smart, mind you, but don't make it like it's so difficult to get into USC. It's not. I live in Los Angeles. Bunch of people go to USC. The luxurious. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. It is not Harvard. Relax. If you had said Yale, maybe I would have given it to you. But girl, it's USC. Get out of here with that. Like, I cannot. Again, you guys know, men do not value women who think their degree is the sun and the moon and they got it. Think it's all that. It's not. Because look, you going to college to get better educated, learn a specific thing like drama and stuff like that, and also learning. College is also about the experience, guys. To learn how to interact with other people, learn new things, be in different environments, try new things that you wouldn't normally try if you didn't go to college, be around different types of people, learn about different cultures and all that other stuff. But it seems like colleges today, like college used to be that. Back when my dad went to college, he met my mom in college, got together, whoop-de-doo. It was great. Got to meet, my mom was from Maryland. She went to college in Georgia. My dad was from Georgia. Cool. He didn't step that far out, but he met my mom. It's a completely different person he never would have met if he hadn't gone to college. And courted her and loved her and joined church group and all that other stuff. But it seems like people of today, They go to college just to get the degree, and in degrees in stupid things like gender studies. Like what job are you going to get knowing about the two different genders, or the multiple fake genders the leftists have made up, the liberals have made up? What actual job are you going to get with that? What kind of money are you going to make with a degree in gender studies? What kind of job are you going to get, Storm Reid, with a degree in African American studies? You're minoring in African American studies. You can Google African American history on your phone again. Useless. There's no flex in that. Black women, I'm studying black people, talking about learning about slavery just so I can turn around and be like, oh, I'm so oppressed, and my ancestors went through all this, so I can now start demanding tariffs, start demanding reparations and all this for our ancestors and all that. It's just a big old joke. We're playing in our faces. We're playing in our own faces at this point. Stormy, you didn't need to go to college to learn about new experiences and all this other. You had that already when you got into the acting business and got successful. You're meeting all these different producers, and these producers are putting you in producers, directors, co-stars. They're inviting you to environments that you would have never been able to go to otherwise. And you're learning, you should be soaking up all the things that you need to know about Hollywood, and getting your feet wet and learning things so you can grow and be an even better actress in the future. So again, complete waste of time. And if you're gonna go to college, and go and learn about acting and stuff, cool. But this response, it's her whole energy, and this response, like, I know college isn't for everybody, but, I'm flexing my degree because I did it, and I'm about to graduate, and I'm a big old actress. And it's just like, even in her saying it wasn't for everybody, she was like downing people that did not go to college. She knew what she was doing. But it's so evident just in her response how you can be so educated and still be so stupid, and still be somebody that nobody wants to be around, still be somebody that lacks understanding when it comes to, what's truly valuable in this world. Communication, how you empathize with certain people, how you make people feel. All things she should know very well about. Being the actress that she is and being the perfection that she is, she's still super young. She is, but she's been in it a while. I know that to be true. And she has publicists, she has agents, she has, probably family members that are steering her in a certain direction. And, gotta fix my lip gloss. It's coming off. But yeah. This is insane. Again, she's proving why it's not that important to have a degree, because, again, what are you gaining? What do you think you're going to gain after you graduate? Immediately after you graduate, you're not going to get another Emmy. That's going to come from you getting another role and you portraying that role in a certain way that gets people drawn in and all that other stuff. There's nothing to gain. It's just to say, again, you have a degree. There's, again, no job you're going to get with a minor in African American studies. No job. It's like, maybe if you're trying to be a journalist, but then you would go to school for journalism. Like, it's just... The people that go to college and actually go to college for valid reasons, like to become a lawyer, a doctor, or even a journalist, now that I brought that up, they don't brag about it. They never go on Instagram Live saying like, oh, I got a degree and I'm this and that and I'm working and I'm successful. You don't see Candace Owens. She has a degree in She has a degree, I believe, in journalism. She's not broadcasting her degree. I didn't even know she had a degree until later I found out she got a degree in journalism. Makes sense. But she's 100% behind journalism. Now you can be like, she is in school for acting and she's an actress. Yes, cool. But she is I would say she's bigger, even though I don't know her stuff because I just don't watch TV that much, right? But she's not Candace Owens. Candace Owens is she's like YouTube known, but Stormy is known. She got an Emmy, for Christ's sakes. That's a big deal. So, and again, but she did this. Candace Owens did journalism. She got her degree before she got known on YouTube. She went to college, graduated, and then started pursuing journalism. Storm Reid is already big. And in college, yes, I know, and she's young. I get it. But it's not just her, I'm making an emphasis on what it's not a flex. It's cool that she did this. I'm not knocking her. I'm not anti-college. You guys all know I didn't go to college myself, but I have 2 sisters that went to college. And neither of them actually are doing the things now with their careers that they actually, went to their, well, my little sister kind of is, but anyway, she's kind of steering away from that. But anyways, my point is, it's not that it's a complete waste. Because like I said, there's certain professions and also the experience. But when you're already given that experience at such a young age, you don't need to have the extra experience going through that. Unless it's for really valid reasons, like you really just want to be around, certain people, normal people, maybe quote unquote, and have the college experience. But that's not what she's pushing here, because she never listed that as one of the reasons why college is great for her. She was talking about her whole acting career the whole time. So literally, this degree she's about to get in a few weeks, she said she's graduating in May, is just to get the degree. It's just to have that piece of paper in her hand, that plaque on the wall to flex. And I'm saying no one is going to care. There's no form is going to walk into that somebody that the director is going to be like, oh, so where'd you go to college to study arts? Oh, where'd you go? Did you had to go to USC, right? Because that's the best. Oh, okay, you went to USC, you got the job. They're not going to do that. They're just going to ask you to come in, perform the script, and if you're good, they'll hire you. Like, again, not as important, not as much of a flex as you think it is. It's not. And again, she just proved she made herself look stupid, and she proved the point of this commenter, whether she believed it or not. She did. I'm going to read the full comment to you guys because, again, she didn't say the whole thing of what the commenter says. She just commented on the part that I think triggered her. So here it is. I'm going to zoom in on it. It reads, college isn't a flex. Success is. And college isn't needed to be successful. College just pushes people into debt unless you're becoming a doctor or something. A lot of people don't even use their degrees. Absolute fact. A lot of people don't use their degrees. That's a fact in my own family, right? She says college just pushes people into debt unless you're becoming a doctor. I mean, you're going to have debt even if you're becoming a doctor. But I think her point is you're going to make that money back. So it's easier to get out of debt, which I think there's some truth in that. And yeah, it isn't needed to be successful. College isn't needed to be successful. It isn't. I think there might have been a time where it was, but in today's time, like I said, we have a whole university on our phone. but it's like you can't go on your phone and learn how to do heart surgery. You can't be on your phone and know how to communicate with people and how to argue the law in a courtroom. You have to go and practice that every single day. That's why I talk about those two professions, right? Because I threw journalism in there, but I feel like even journalism, you could learn how to do it on your phone. But Candace is older. She went to college when, cell phones were just sort of kind of becoming a thing, right? So, yeah, the commenter was absolutely right. And people were coming for the commenter saying, I saw some comments saying, like, it's always people that didn't go to college coming for people who did. And it's just like, no, we're not coming for you. We're just saying, like, it isn't a flex. It isn't. We're just stating facts. And who knows if the person went to college or not? Again, just throwing stuff out there. People are so funny, man. I'm still learning how to laugh, guys. But I really encourage anybody who went to college watching this video, are you actually using your degree in whatever your profession you have now? That's just really, before you get in your feelings, are you? Probably not. Unless you're one of the professions I mentioned, lawyer, doctor, teacher, maybe, professor. Just ghetto. And she got the whole uniform. You know, guys, I mentioned the uniform of these problematic black women. Get on my nerves. Got the baby hairs laid, got the long nails going like this while she's talking. All red flags, all signs that really that college was a waste of time for you. You didn't learn anything. You're probably no different than you were when you entered college. You just know a little bit more about African American history. That's it. So big waste. But I mean, it's your money. Hey, Storm, it's your money. But I just wanted to make this video because, again, she proved this person's point. It's so funny how so many people that make valid points to people that want to reject the truth, they end up always, you just give them a little time to talk, they end up proving your point every single time. Every single time. There's so many audio rooms that I'm in on spaces like Chatter, Clubhouse, Instagram. Sometimes I'll speak on my live or on Twitter. They have live spaces. Every time I go live and I have a topic that might be a little controversial, right? People think it's clickbait, but it's stuff I full-heartedly believe. Dang, what is up with this lip gloss? Anyway, every time I make a point, like if I say, like, there was one that'll say black people equal problematic. Some black person comes in and is problematic. They're being ghetto. They're being rude. It's like, you're proving my point. You're proving it. Like, could you be more stupid? Like, try to act it off. Like, come in the room and be cute and be like, okay, ask thoughtful questions in a calm tone, respectful tone, and murder me that way with your points. That's how you get people every time, when you're super calm and you ask questions that are not emotionally led and actually make sense, are very logical. That's the way to go about it. You don't prove your argument by actually proving my argument. You don't prove your argument by actually proving my argument. And that's what Storm did here. Storm. Ugh, it's crazy. Like, I didn't really have any feelings toward her or against her. Like I said, I only known her from Euphoria, and she had very small roles in that. She didn't speak much. It's mainly about Zendaya. But now I'm just like, now if I see something that comes up with her in it, I'm just like, this is always going to be in the back of my head. This is what college has become now, guys. the way people move, especially women, seems like they're only in it for the title of it. I'm a college graduate, period. No one cares. I'm telling you. The people that care, that seem to care, are nobodies. People whose opinions you wouldn't really respect if you really looked at their lifestyle. It's so annoying when I see people that are successful care about people's opinions who aren't successful and get all, happy about the yes men around them. The people that are doing nothing with their lives, the peasants. They get excited when they agree with their bullshit. Pardon my French. It's insane. It's insane. And you look stupid, Storm. Nobody cares about your degree, and literally someone told you it and you got defensive, but hey, you'll learn the hard way once you graduate. See how valuable that degree is later in your career. I doubt it will be really of any value. But hey, I could always be wrong. Okay, guys, like this video. If you like this video, please comment always. I love to hear you guys' opinions. And subscribe if you haven't already. And then turn that notification bell on so you don't miss the episode. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Love you. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. I'll see you on Monday.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Amarte es mi maña, que lo que toca mi mano se daña. Pero amor es lo que dicen, como un color entre los grises. Yo nunca te fallé, tú no eres cualquiera. Tú eres la mujer, mi corazón anhela. Pasan por ahí todas esas poses que tú conoces. Gracias a mi mujer, ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Somos Adán y Eva, y estoy listo pa' tomar el castigo. Yeah. Y todo lo prohibido, y los pecados que tú y yo hemos cometido. Pasan por ahí todas esas poses que tú conoces. Gracias a mi mujer, ni tu amigo, pero en vivo solo contigo disfruto el show, bebé. Alright, cita, dime pa' dónde vas, que yo te caigo donde sea. Eres perfecta mujer, de la cabeza a los pies. Tú pasas de mi nivel, tú tienes el piquete. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. De la forma que tú besas, mami, más simétrica que un origami. Eres perfecta mujer,